Concrete's ordered. Good morning. It is about 5:45. I'm just getting ready to leave. Today we're going to go pour that colored and stamped patio. I'm going to use integral color, and I'm going to use those magnetic stamps. Again, the same ones I used for my own parking pad there. And then after that, we're going to go wash a colored and stamped patio that we did last week. I'm going to take this trash out. I will see you guys at the coffee shop. Time to go to work. How much garbage do we make? Good work. Thank you.
Have a great day. We'll see you next time.
Yep. Yes, I'm at Home Depot again. 3 days in a row now. Where's your muriatic acid? Is it down this one?
Yeah.
Next one?
Towards the end to your left, floor level.
Thank you. There it is. Hiding down below. Thank you. Morning.
Good morning.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Pulling into the yard at 6:20. Bugs and Jade are here. Ray's here nice and early. Just waiting on Eric and not Francisco. Wow. Tino. I think I missed Francisco. He's on my mind, I guess. Hi, Jade. Hi, Jade. Stay down. Don't jump. Just don't jump. Sit. Sit. No jumping. We're trying to teach Jade not to jump. And she's chewing on a hunk of concrete right now. It's probably not good for the teeth. Probably not good for your teeth, Jade. Oh boy, she's chasing it now. Oh. She's chewing on a piece of concrete.
She's happy to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
Concrete though? Man. Morning.
We're stamping that patio?
Yeah. Yeah, it's stamped.
Color?
Integral color, yeah. Eric's here.
We gotta get release in color?
No, we don't.
Oh, we don't need release?
No. You can't use release with the magnetics. You gotta add color later.
Interesting.
Yeah, because the magnets, you know, the release has like iron in it or whatever.
Sure.
So I guess
That's the magnet
it
up.
gathers around the magnet, I think.
Leave a spot on that.
Yeah, more than likely, yeah. Tino's here. Are you driving over there? Are you driving there? You're going with him? All right. Okay, I think we're ready. It's 6:30 exactly. That's really good. I just pulled up on the job. The first thing I'm going to do is seal the driveway. I know. So we got to bury this pipe right here.
Okay.
So, yeah, dig a trench under the form just to here, and that's it.
Right.
I gotta call for concrete, and I gotta seal the driveway quick. Pull all that off there, Tino. I'm gonna seal this driveway quick. You guys can get the patio ready.
I thought it was Friday today.
You wish it was Friday today.
I know. That's because you told me it was Thursday yesterday. I'm like,
No, I didn't.
all right.
Something.
I asked you, I was like, hey Ryan, it's Thursday. And you're like, yeah.
No.
Yes, you did.
No. I know what day it is, Eric.
But you told me it was
Trust
Thursday.
me.
And
No
I'm over
way.
here finishing like, yeah, tomorrow's Friday. I go check
No.
my phone. I'm like, tell my wife, oh, tomorrow's Friday. She's like,
No, it's not.
no, it's
You're
not.
crazy, Eric.
Thursday tomorrow. 2 more days.
6 big today?
Let's do 6.5. Low chert air, microfiber, 5-inch long.
We're good to go. Thanks,
Thank you.
Ryan.
Bye. Concrete's ordered. Fill this one with liquid release. There's none.
Put the
We
bucket
have
down
none.
slow, the concrete.
Oh, you're asking me how to dump it? Yeah. Yeah, you put it almost all the way to the ground, and then you just go like this.
Okay.
Or you can do it like some other people. You lift it really high and just dump it and go, pow! I remember when I was young, I had a very, very mean boss. He's big guy.
Oh, yeah.
He would scream and yell all the time.
Hey!
All the time. So I was brand new. I wasn't even familiar with running Bobcats. And we had only me and him. The other guy didn't show up. So he was already really mad. And the other guy would usually bring the concrete, and me and my boss would pour.
Yeah.
We poured garage floors like 20 by 22, 22 by 24 for
A lot of
JD
work.
Griffiths. Yeah, so it was just me and him, and we had to bring it in with the Bobcat. And man, I kept messing up. He was yelling. He had the 20-foot strike off aluminum by himself, and he was striking off by himself. He was 20-footer. Wow. And he was so mad. He was always mad, but he was particularly mad that day. He was screaming, and I kept like, if I didn't get it just perfect, he would yell at me every time, screaming. Oh, it was bad. It was really bad. As long as you don't turn it all, just come straight in and straight out. It'll be fine. Just straight in and straight out, and then we'll fill all this. And then over here, you can just kind of dump over the sides. I'll tell you what's going on. It should be pretty good. 7:47, concrete's at 8. We're 100% ready. We're just waiting on mud. Right, Tino?
Yes, sir.
Concrete's here. Yeah, he's leaving already. We didn't even start. Hey, where'd you put my boots? I saw you had them. Somebody. I see them. All right, Jose, come up. A 6.5 bag with a 1/4 colored concrete, so we'll see what happens. It's pretty warm out today. The sun is beating in the corner there, so I don't think we're going to be waiting too long today. It should be a good mix. It's going to be a little bit of a slow pour because we're using the machine, and he's got to go down the hill, so we can't really fill it all the way to the top, or he's going to spill half of it out. So the pour is going to go a little slow. Don't fill them too full because we got a really steep hill to go down. Half of it will empty out otherwise. That looks pretty good right there. Go with that. Jose is pretty good in the machine. Let's see how that is, and then if you could put more, have them go a little more. You got something in your beard. Let me get a close up.
That is popcorn. I give him
Oh, popcorn. Just like that, perfect. Perfect. That's too high, Ray. It's right at the top right now. If it's already up, you don't have to pull it again. What is it? What is that?
You know, there's always like chunks of stuff.
Yeah, it's part of the bag of color, undissolved. Hey, put 2 more gallons. Is there water on? Put a couple more gallons. It just didn't do nothing. It's warm. I think I'm gonna take the hoodie off today.
Yeah.
I do. I have to take it off.
I was thinking wear something under because in case you get cold.
Company shirt, company shirt, company shirt.
I didn't expect to
company
take.
shirt.
Man,
What's up with that
I
now?
know.
30,000.
The shady corner.
This stuff's been sitting here. See how it is. It's still pretty wet. We're in good shape. Yeah, it's still wet. What are you thinking, man? Oh. Take it back. Where are you going to take it back to? Back to Schmitz. Hey, dump all that extra there. He can wash right in the bucket then. Concrete's all down. It's gonna be ready to jump on within 10 minutes, I would say, where we started. It took us quite a while to get the concrete down. It was just a long haul with the skid loader. Skid loader bucket only has so much capacity, but it went good. We're in good shape. Bugs is making all the edges flat. Tino's coming behind with the edger. Pretty much as soon as they're done, fall right back and start finishing. And then right behind them, I'll be on it with the stamps.
They didn't tell me y'all didn't need too much, man. Steady
Well, the guy with the skid loader didn't say nothing. He came back there. We only needed a wheelbarrow. He comes back with a full bucket. I'm like, what are you doing, man? Like, you can see we're pretty much done already.
Left me with the whole suit full of concrete, man.
I'm glad it's a new construction.
You ain't lying.
Man. I got new bumpers coming.
Oh, nice. A nice flat bottom.
Yeah, this thing is shot.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know why that happened, really. That shouldn't happen.
Probably because we leave it in the rain and all the water goes in there.
There might. Yeah.
No,
Rubber though, man.
it's just rubber. That should remain flat.
Yeah.
Because when I use it too, I have to leave.
I got some from Proline coming.
What else?
One this size, one 12-inch.
Yeah, the smaller one.
Smaller one, this bigger one, the little stamp, the victory stamp, and then that set of the random stone. It's all
I
coming.
noticed you guys don't. We don't use the one with the hand. Like you hold it like this.
No, I don't have those. I've never used those.
Yeah, I just use the hand.
What happened?
Look. It's going right up on his tires.
What is?
Hey,
Why is there concrete in the road?
the guy dumped the, what's the name, over in the ground, man. Just go all the way down. You use up all that little water.
I get so frustrated at stuff like this because it's not that hard to figure out. I mean, we're on a new construction. You can literally dump the wheelbarrow anywhere in the half an acre lot. And he dumps it in the road, or right on the edge where it comes back in the road. Right under the Lexus. My goodness. This is color from the concrete, so it stains everything it touches. You can't play with this stuff like this.
Don't worry about it, I got you, man, I got you. And then she come and jump right in her car, too.
Hey, listen to me, Ray and Jose. You cannot wash concrete in the road. You cannot dump wheelbarrows and have the wash water go in the road. I just spent the last 10 minutes washing the road all the way down to the gutter with the concrete truck driver. That's colored concrete. It's dye. It's like getting paint in the road. It stains everything.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what the.
No, I spilled from the wheelbarrow. I wanted to do it, but the guy said, I waited. But it's my fault.
Yeah.
I wasn't up there.
Well, you did it yesterday. So you did the same thing yesterday. Like, don't get concrete in the street.
Okay.
If it's red,
Oh,
you'll never get it up.
yeah.
You'll never get red color up.
I'm just having deja vu from last year.
Yeah.
With somebody playing with the hose for an hour every
Darryl was
time.
good for that.
Every time we did concrete work, an hour. Yeah, it's right there, man. I would say hit it.
All right.
I would say hit it.
Somebody needs to edge this behind me if you would. I'm getting on. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna start stamping right behind you. So
Exactly how I hope I die. I'm doing this right here.
that's what I said.
I thought you meant.
I just want to kind of just fall over, let out a grunt, and that's it.
Yep, that's exactly what I want. I want to die in the concrete. I want to be cutting a long joint and it'll be perfectly straight, and then I'll just fall over. I could die with a straight joint.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then how are we gonna finish that if you're gonna pass right there?
Well, no, I'll finish the last joint and then I'll die.
Okay.
Yeah.
People would like to finish
Then
the
you-
concrete when you're dead.
You just you just let me lay in the concrete and you finish around me. You edge around my body with the edger.
Just like they do on the.
That would be awesome though. And then they can pull my body out and you got the perfect outline.
You can make the.
Ryan was dead.
Ryan's not here.
Gonna roll with the magnetics. So I got 2 more sets of magnetics coming. These were the Ashlar slate style pattern. I have a random stone pattern coming, and then I have a real heavy texture coming. A couple other tools are coming as well. Starting to become a fan of Proline tools, I can tell you that. I haven't tried these until this year and I'm already kind of hooked. See how this one goes. Hey!
That's $1.
Stop swearing, man.
2 times.
Go to the corner.
Not once, but twice now.
Yeah, that's 20 minutes in the corner.
I'm too used to that. You gotta stop.
Hey, and then he's got to write on paper, I will not swear again. I will not.
I hate that.
Have a chalkboard on the side of his truck.
You're not gonna be like 5
That'd be
times.
cool if you do that with something.
Yeah.
Bad employee of the day.
And then I'm gonna send a little no home for your mom.
Right.
And you'll get a
I want to sign it back.
you'll get a whipping.
Oh, yeah.
Pow!
She'll be like, did I tell you to be nice at work?
Wow, good technique. One thing I noticed about these stamps, though, you got to make sure you hit all of the stamp.
Every little corner.
Yeah, you have to hit all of it.
Oh, yeah.
Because the thick ones, you know, if you hit here, it still goes down next to it.
It's stiff.
Yeah, this, you can go hit here and it won't go down here. Yeah, so as long as you hit it evenly all the way across, which makes it more difficult when I got a bubble in the stomper.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
No. It's a little rough here, Kino. Nice and slow, nice and smooth. You can see that even after you stamp.
Yeah. Okay.
String in line with that.
Okay.
I put a mark with a square on a 45-degree angle, and I'm going to start my stamps like that. That's all I need. Thank you. All right, I'm going to give it a rip. Put one stamp down and see what it says. Might be a little wet yet, but it might be perfect. I'm gonna line up the score mark on the stamp with the mark I put in the concrete here. And I know the stamps are exactly at a 45. It's borderline right now. I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes. I'm just feeling with my feet. If it feels like they're gonna leave little impressions, I'm gonna wait. But it ain't gonna be long. All right, let's take a look at that. It looks good. It looks good. I like it. Look at those huge stamps just gobbling up square feet quickly. Number 2, going down. Click the magnets. Super easy. That's it, they just snap together. I have a lot more confidence in them now than I did the first time I used them. So something a little different with these stamps is you actually tamp around the outside first and then work your way to the inside. Traditional stamps, I would always start in the middle and then stamp the outsides. That way it reduced the amount of blowouts you would get. But you don't have blowouts with these stamps because there's no edges that are dug into the concrete, which is another bonus. Bomper's a good workout, man. I don't care what anybody says.
Up and down, up and down.
Stamping is good exercise. There's no doubt about that. Unless you're the roller, man, you can just pick your nose and stand there.
Shots! Shots are fired again.
Okay, Eric.
I know I can go.
Oh, I'm feeling it. Trust me.
I know you can. I know you are.
Shoulders and lower back.
Yeah.
Go?
Eric, I got 3 stamps left. Do you think I'm gonna let you take over right now? That way you can say I did most of it
No,
myself.
he say if he wants.
Ryan just supervised.
He say you want.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know how many times I've done that already, like 30. Yeah. You could probably turn that one this way.
This way?
Yeah.
Did it
Here.
add up?
Of course it adds up. You can turn them any way and overlap them any way you
The
want.
magnet.
No way.
Yeah, way.
That's magnets.
Get out of here. Oh, that is so cool, dude.
It doesn't matter where you turn them, where you put them. They always line up.
That is so awesome, man.
It's not like that with every pattern, he said, but this pattern it is like that. It's not complicated, it's just all about timing. Everything about concrete's timing, timing, timing.
It's everything time. 60 minutes, 15.
Yeah, you can take it. We're pretty much done. We just got to texture that corner and get out of here.
You know,
Yeah.
that's what I did. And it came out perfect. I never got a call back that it was wrong. That's it.
So you're able to square a shed slab all by yourself? Nice.
Hey, he broke your dryer.
Don't say that. What are you talking about?
Just kidding.
Oh, don't fool me like that, man. I just don't need any more bad news right now.
I know.
I've had plenty of bad news in the last couple weeks. Easy money. It looks good. It turned out real nice. You can see it's all lined up this way. I'm getting pretty confident with the magnetic stamps. I was real iffy first time I used them, but they're turning out real nice. Getting the hang of them. Everything's straight, 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 straight. There's no seams in the pattern like traditional stamps. It's real clean, nice texture. Man, I like them a lot. I'm pretty sure these are going to take over the industry.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah. I think regular stamps for the most part are going to become obsolete.
Yeah, I feel too.
They're bigger, they're easier, there's no seams. They're light, you know.
Yeah. I'll buy some.
There's not any downside so far as I can tell. Here it is from the top. You guys saw the time lapse from the top. I haven't been up here yet though. It's beautiful. I'm gonna use like a medium gray color for an accent color. Bug's gonna come here in the morning and saw cut. Pretty cool. This guy's got a nice setup. He's got this beautiful deck up here. And down there, walkout basement right onto the stamp patio. He's got a setup. So both your downspouts are buried now to the outside edges. Yeah, and that one. It just goes a couple feet.
Step on it, Ryan.
This one?
Just step on it. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Well, yep, I'll text you, let you know what's going on. Jade found the shade.
Yeah, she found a good spot.
Oh, that's gotta stay in here. I need it.
Oh, I know. I was just saying.
I gotta go wash that patio, scrub it.
But why'd you wash it? I forgot.
I wash it with a pressure washer and acid.
Acid?
Muriatic acid.
Mariana acid.
Just meet me back at the yard. I gotta get the pressure washer. We'll take these off. I'll get you guys, make sure you got the gun and the glue. Everything you need. I gotta get everything I need. Throw her right in there, Mr. Ray. Thank you. Let's go back to the yard.
Going back to the yard?
Back to the yard, yes sir. We all just stopped at the yard cleaning off the trucks and grabbing a few things that we need. Hopefully I can find what I need. One of these.
Oh, the garden sprinkles?
I like the purple or the lime green.
I think lime green would be good nice right now.
Purple's nice, but
Lime green is good.
yeah. There should be a... Taking pictures? I'm sure there's glue in here too. Normally we have extra everything.
I'm not looking at the glue right now.
You got something to cut these and poke it?
Yeah,
you do have it.
It
But I
does
gotta
have
pick it up from my
You got a level? 2-foot level?
No, I don't have a level in my car.
I'll go get
Oh,
the
you,
level.
well, you're taking the truck, right? Oh, yeah, okay. Do you need anything else then?
Oh, what you need is there. Well, I'll call you. But
I'll just give you my card.
there you
Huh? Menominee Falls?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to Brookfield. You can go home.
Come on, Jared. Thanks, Ryan. See you in the morning.
Yep.
Come.
All right, see ya.
Adios.
Yep, adios. Jay,
Come on.
you gotta go. You can't stay at work all day. They gotta go fix a pillar. We built a seat wall with a pillar on each end, and on the one side his yard holds water and it's really gushy, so the one pillar actually settled on one side, so it wasn't plumb anymore. I mean, it wasn't like all the way over, but you could definitely tell it was leaning over. So I had Tino take the pillar down the other day and he broke all the blocks. They were glued together very well. So they're gonna go get new blocks. They're gonna put a couple bags of concrete down first, make a concrete footing, and rebuild that pillar. And I'm gonna take you guys with me, and we'll go wash that patio we stamped last week, see how that turned out. Yeah, you take Lily. It's right, Lily to Mill. It's right off of Mill Road.
Yeah. It's by that little bridge. Yeah.
And then last year we did the job right across the street where we found the lizard.
Yeah. I remember.
The little salamander. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember now.
All right. Yep. Thanks. Bye.
All right, bye.
I gotta pick up payroll checks for tomorrow morning as well. I think I'll go wash that first. Oh wow, they put all their plants back, put some furniture on it already, but we're not done yet. So we'll remove that and get it washed. I think I'm probably gonna come back, turn that off. I think I'm gonna probably come back tonight and seal it because they're talking about rain tomorrow. I'm curious what that color is gonna look like underneath. We're gonna find out. So I might just use a little acid, scrub it up. I think that's what I'm gonna do. This is a brand new integral color that I'm trying this year. It looks like it's gonna be pretty good. Kind of a light gray. I used to use like a pewter, but it would just be a little bit too dark. This one should turn out pretty light. I think it's gonna look great. See, up here the concrete was pretty wet in the shade, so I'm gonna start washing here and see how light I can get it. Start at the darkest place first, and then once I get that as light as I can, then I'll match the rest. You don't want to start where it's light and make it too light, because then you'll never get the dark spots light enough. You got to try to make it blend as good as you possibly can. That is one downside of using powdered release, powdered antique agent. Sometimes it can be a little difficult to blend. Mix up some acid now. I'm gonna make the first batch a little strong so I can get some of them dark areas. And then I'll dilute the solution more as we get to the areas that don't need so much release taken off. And when I do this, I always do it off of the area, just in case you had an accident, a spill, knock over the container or something. You don't want to wreck your brand new work. Should get a good strong reaction. Not as strong as I thought, but you don't want to get carried away either. Get this dark area where it was all shade when we were stamping, right up through here. Oh, it's coming off pretty good. Yep, it's gonna be a good blend. You can see all that release coming off, all that dark gray. And that's kind of the blend that you're going for right there. That's pretty good. Some guys, I feel like they leave too much release on and it almost looks like it's just dirty. So I try to take quite a bit of the release off. And if I see anything I don't like, I'll just put some more on, like right there, that spot right there. It's a little dark. So I'll come back and I'll touch that up. At the very end, I'll look over the whole thing and look for little dark areas like that, and I'll blend them in. Okay, we'll be back later with some sealer and a leaf blower. Just pulling into my house here, and it looks like I got a shipment of something pretty cool. Yes. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, brand new set of stamps. I'm gonna open this up and check them out. After using the magnetic stamps, the first set that I got, I had to order some more. So that's what we did. Show you guys these. I never thought I'd get so excited over stamps, but I am. I guess it's a concrete guy kind of thing. Oh yeah. Random stone. Very cool. Nice texture, heavy texture on these. I think these are called Inca random stone, pretty sure. Super cool. A roller. Oh, that's pretty cool. So this is the roller that matches these joints. And then this is a tool that you can, you know, go right up to a house with. So I'll show you. So if you're placing your pattern down right next to a stoop, you know, the line's gonna end up short. And even if you use a roller, it's gonna hit right there. So a tool like this, you can put it right up, and it's beveled, so you can put it right up to an edge, and you can press that edge in and get it right to the corner. Nice. So if you buy a set of these, you'll get 6 full-size stamps, 2 texture skins, 1 half stamp, and a roller. I don't know if the roller comes with it or they just sent it to me. I'm not exactly sure about the roller. Don't quote me on that, but that's what comes with the set. I ran some errands. I am back. The concrete's dry. I just blew it off. Stuff from the trees keeps falling. So I'm going to mix up some sealer and give it 2 light coats. I'll show you what I'm using. So this is called Stamp Shield, and I've used this just a couple times. My friend, who is also a concrete contractor, he kind of turned me onto this last year, and this is what it is. It's very thin. You can't back roll it. It's so thin it basically soaks in as soon as it hits the surface. I think it's similar to D1. I could be wrong about that. I haven't used D1, but from everything I've heard, it reacts kind of similarly. So you don't back roll it. You just spray it on. You mist it on, 2 coats, and we'll be done. So I'll throw this in a sprayer can and put the first coat on. You'll see it'll bring out that color of the release. It should look real nice. I had to get this done today because it is going to rain tomorrow and Saturday. Monday we're busy. I had time now, so I got to do it now. These sprayers usually come with 2 tips, half a gallon a minute and then a 1 gallon a minute. I use the smaller tip, the half gallon a minute. Really try to mist it on. Go real light. This is a satin. It's not a high gloss. It's going to look a little bit more natural. I usually pump these up until it feels like they're ready to explode before I start sealing. You can see it's bringing out the color of the release, but it's going on thin. And the stuff dries really fast, so you can wait like 10 minutes, get right back on it, hit it again with the second coat and get out of there. And you can kind of see right there, that's about it. You don't get that real high gloss, you just get a little bit of a sheen. I think it actually looks a little bit better. Yeah, I've decided this year I'm just going to be done with the acrylic sealer, like permanently done. On stamp work, I'll still use it on driveways for a cure and seal, but I've just had too many problems stripping acrylic sealer, white spots, hazing, trapped moisture, and it just becomes a mess and it's a nightmare. So I'm going to stick with this Stamp Shield. I'm going to try D1, which I think is really similar, but I just got to be done with it. I can't have those headaches all the time. If you've done enough stamping and sealed it with acrylic sealer, you know what I'm talking about. You have had issues with sealer. Everybody gets them. Ran short by like 10 square feet. This stuff certainly has a very unique odor. It does not smell like acrylic solvent-based sealer at all. It smells weird. It's very strong. All right, that's it. 2 coats of the Stamp Shield, and you can see it's already drying here in the sun, and that's about what you can expect as far as sheen goes. I think it's just right. Okay, that's going to end our day for today. Hopefully it doesn't rain tomorrow, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Adios.